see our shortcomings, and then, you got to make the moves necessary, whatever that means.
The 18th pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Las Vegas Aces select Kate Martin.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fun for us. It's fun for a lot of fans in the Midwest that, cheered us on.
In the next 10 minutes, you're going to see how Kate Martin went from riding the bench to touching the rim. We'll break down her insane training routine, show you the exact moment everything changed, and reveal why Caitlin Clark is freaking out about her best friend's transformation. Get ready to see frisbees and balloons used in ways you never imagined. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Kate Martin might be the WNBA's next big surprise. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Imagine this. Kate Martin, who used to be confined to the bench and watch her dreams fade, is now flying through the air with her fingertips brushing the edge. How did she accomplish this crazy metamorphosis? Let's dissect it. Kate had a difficult debut season. She went from being a college standout to a professional bench warmer in less time than it takes to say substitution. She played 9 minutes a game instead of 20. Kate realized then that something needed to change.
When we were in college, I don't know, it's cool, getting to see one of your best friends live out her dream and then play against each other by the same time.
Exasperated and resolute, Kate made a call late one night that would alter everything. She contacted Maxwell Schmarzo, a dedicated trainer who is renowned for challenging athletes. Kate was prepared to go to any lengths to establish her worth. Schmarzo did not disappoint. Kate's new way of doing things? Weightlifting practices that would make professional bodybuilders cry at 5 in the morning. We're discussing powerful, explosive motions that were intended to give her the strength she required on the court. But lifting big weights wasn't the only thing involved. Kate needed to be strong in all areas that were important for basketball, according to Schmarzo. This is where things start to get strange, but in the greatest manner imaginable. Kate started using frisbee sprints as a regular training exercise. Yes, you heard correctly. Frisbee. Runs. There is a method to this craziness, despite the fact that it sounds insane. Not only were these exercises enjoyable, but they also helped Kate become more competitive and accelerate faster. There's more though. Taps of balloons. To hit a balloon, picture Kate leaping, bending, and twirling in midair. Despite its ridiculous appearance, it's brilliant. Kate's body control was the main focus of this drill, which let her finish at the rim even when defenders were all over her. All of this effort paid off handsomely.
Drills are awesome because they're extremely competitive, and when something's competitive, it's fun and you try really hard. Then we take that same concept of competitiveness and apply it into our shooting drills.
So now we're taking the walk. I got my lotion! We're taking the walk to the water slides. Follow me.
It was the first time Kate Martin had ever touched the rim. Take a moment to process that. Now, a guy who was not getting any playing time was physically hitting new heights. When the incident was captured on camera, it quickly went viral. She shocked her trainer. They placed the WNBA on notice. Not only was Kate Martin returning, but she was doing it with greater strength, speed, and resolve than before. Kate's phone was overflowing with messages while she was exerting herself in the gym. However, these texts weren't from Caitlin Clark, the WNBA sensation. What specifically did Caitlin say that motivated Kate to persevere through those grueling 5 a.m. workouts? Let's discuss how Kate and Caitlin's rookie seasons differed from one another. While Caitlin was making headlines and lighting up the scoreboard, Kate was having trouble getting minutes. That should lead to some tension, wouldn't it? The problem is that it simply strengthened their bond. Picture yourself as Kate, witnessing your best friend fulfill your dream. How do you maintain your motivation? Caitlin's motivational speeches each day help with that. It was more than a simple, good job, or keep it up. Kate was reminded by Caitlin of all the times she had come through for her in college, including the game where Kate made a clutch three-pointer to save Caitlin's bacon. Do you recall that game? With seconds remaining, Iowa was behind by 2.
Okay, guys, we're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
Working on the speed of our shot, then some of the eye tracking as well. I can't just sit on the sideline and get threes rained on me, so I had to hop in the drill. This one here works on our eye tracking as the ball comes in front of our vision.
Caitlin was double-teamed, even though everyone expected her to take the shot. Caitlin made the pass, Kate opened up, and presto. Kate won the game by sinking it. "That's the player you are," Caitlin said to Kate, bringing up instances like that often. "You're trying to become that person again." But Kate's ego wasn't the only thing Caitlin was boosting. She was giving insider knowledge about the requirements for WNBA success. Caitlin was providing Kate a success cheat sheet, including advice on how to analyze defenses, handle pressure, and maintain your energy levels throughout a lengthy season. And what's even more bizarre, for the upcoming season, Kate and Caitlin have a hidden plan. Their goal is to dominate as a team, not merely do well on their own. Caitlin's court vision, coupled with Kate's newly discovered explosiveness, defenders might have a terrible time with that combination. Kate's enthusiasm was rekindled by all of this assistance and preparation. She was no longer merely going through the motions. Kate's passion for the game and her desire to excel were reignited. She now wants to be a star, not merely compete for playing time. Kate Martin's journey is a complete reinvention rather than merely a tale of a return. She is no longer that bench warmer. Nope, Kate has changed into a player who could change the Aces game. Her growth has the coaching staff excited, and they anticipate great things from her coming season. Consider this. Kate touched the rim after hardly playing at all. That's crazy.
And this one right here works on us covering some distance. Drop, push to go, just like you saw in those lunges.
You know, in the conversation at all. And I didn't have an agent at the time, so I was kind of in the dark. And I was just talking to my coaches at Iowa, asking, like, have you heard anything? You know, like, what's going on?
Kate has the ideal balance of talent and drive, especially with Caitlin Clark by her side, encouraging her at every turn. She is now aiming for stardom, rather than just battling for minutes. The worst part is that Kate's story is far from over. It's only the beginning. The future is unknown to the WNBA. Are you prepared to watch Kate Martin change the course of events and demonstrate to the world what an underdog is capable of? It's gonna get wild this season.